Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. So in another video of a day in a life in my life and food training and anabolics. So I haven't put up a video for about 4 weeks, so I do apologize for that, but I am back. It's been a rough 4 weeks for me. Those that know me personally, those that have found out or figured out something kind of severe that happened in my life. Just a shock. It was just a shock. It's all good. Everything is handled. Everything is getting taken care of. So it's just a minor setback in life in reference to some dumb decisions that we made. But the video that I'm going to talk about today is not going to be about anabolics, and it's not really going to be about food and training, but it is going to be about stability, balance, and mindset and self-control. And this is a great video to talk about something way different than I normally talk about, because this is also something that's very important to whatever you're gonna do in life, whether you're setting a goal, a fitness journey, whether you're setting a goal to start a business, getting married, a relationship, maybe traveling, maybe moving somewhere new. And everything in life has a balance pertaining to mind and body. And this is really about a mindset. You really have to change your mindset to whatever goal you're gonna accomplish, whether it's running a marathon, whether it's trying out for an Olympic team, whether it's trying out for a new club or sports organization, or starting a business, or graduating college. We really have to change our mindset and really focus and zone in on the priorities and the steps that it's gonna take to get there. And one of the things is mental sanity and mental health, because there needs to be a balance within the body and the mind. You can't just have, be a lunatic and be a psychopath. Well, I guess some of us are. I really do believe that there is a balance in both, and there needs to be a balance between the mind and the body and the physical aspect of it. So this is very important, because I want to get this message out there that it's really crucial to have a physical goal and a physical mindset, and having an escape physically, which is working out. No matter what you do, it could be CrossFit, you can be a runner, you can be a cyclist, you can just be a speed walker, do calisthenics, whatever it is that you do. But as long as you have some type of physical activity. And the mental is also very important, because so I see a therapist, I see a psychologist, and I really do think that that's important, because there are demons that we have inside of us. Every single one of us. Some have more demons than others, but things that happen in our life and in our childhood mold us into what we are today, and mold us into the issues and the traumas and the patterns that we keep repeating negatively that we just can't fix. And until we learn to reach that core level of the inner profoundness inside of our soul and mind, where we can kind of address those core issues that have happened during our childhood, and we need to get in touch with our inner child and have someone help us get in there and get in contact with the inner child, talk about the trauma that happened or occurred, and then fix it and realize, well, what is it that now I can do better so that I can have a healthy relationship with blah, blah, blah. And again, it's not just with a person, but a healthy relationship with food, a healthy relationship with family members, a healthy relationship with job, a healthy relationship with how you react to things and how you respond to situations or to comments or anything that goes on in your life that is going to try and throw you off balance. And you're listening to somebody who was really brought up in the Cuban atmosphere, and the Cuban culture and the Latin culture in general, where the way that we deal with things is we kind of attack it and we yell at it. So there's a lot of yelling and pointing and sometimes throwing things. And so we think that that's normal behavior, because that's how we've learned to adapt. But in my culture, everything was basically handled by screaming, and no, you did this and you did that, and why did you do that, and and everything was and everything was screaming. So that's something that I need to work on, because when I get angry at something or someone, I usually scream. That's not positive. That's something that I've been working on for over 20 years, a very long time, because we have to learn how to channel our anger, and we have to learn how to channel our response time and how we react to things, because then we may end up saying something or even doing something, because I think actions are more painful than words, even though some people don't think so. But in my opinion, a word is just a word. An action is something that you thought about, that you did, executed, and then, you know, made someone feel bad or what have you. But so those are the two things, are actions and words, and then you may do something or say something that you might regret. And why I say this is because the one things that we can do and look inside of our own mental resources of how we handle stress, of how we handle anger, and how we learn how to channel those emotions, expressions, and those verbalizations and those actions that we end up regretting. And one of those things is working out. So that's why I'm talking about this, because they go together. And one of the things that reduces stress, and one of the things that defocus us from something negative, or for people that are, let's say, going from a recovery, they've been a drug addict, an alcoholic, which is a drug anyway, but all the drugs mounted into one. Fitness is very important for any of those things, because it allows you to channel your mind elsewhere. It allows you to channel your focus elsewhere. It allows you to channel your stress and maybe your depressed mental state, or when you're down. And working out helps you with that. It releases endorphins and increases dopamine, and it releases things, and it allows us to channel our anger and get that anger out. And for a lot of people, I know a lot of people that I've met, the bodybuilding or just going and working out, even if you're doing CrossFit, whatever it is you're doing, it has helped them channel and let out that anger that they could have let out on another human being. So there are resources that we have, and there are other channels that we have. Another thing is doing yoga, doing meditation. There's something called grounding, which I'm just learning about, which was you take off your shoes and you actually walk on the ground. Plant your feet on the ground, in the grass, in the sand, where you can really touch and feel the vibration and the energy of the earth. And that's another way to channel anger, emotions, and get more mentally regulated. Another thing is having an animal, having a dog, having a horse, a cat, whatever you want to have, a pig, a donkey, a bird, a snake, any kind of pet that you can channel, because pets take away our stress and they de-stress us, and they allow us to focus on them. And as we are petting them, there's these sensations and these vibrations that we feel when we're petting an animal, that it's really incredible, because that takes away our stress without even us knowing it. Those that live by the water, we are very blessed, because we can walk by the water and smell and hear and touch, and it's a visualization, and it's the sound of the ocean, and it's the smell of the ocean, or the smell of a lake, or the smell of any body of water, that also allows us and soothes our brain so that we can have a healthier mental state. And so these are another thing is reading a book. Some people if some people get help through cooking, when they cook or anything like that, or when they start writing out or journal, and they start journaling. Oh my God, my eye is burning again. Oh my God. I spent yesterday the whole day, my eye was burning, and now it's burning again. Wow, unbelievable. Anyways, so these are the things, and this is why I wanted to bring this up, because some traumatic event that happened to me, or to my boyfriend and I 4 weeks ago. Again, it's a minor setback. Everything is fine. Everything is getting resolved, and thank goodness for that. We're thinking very positive, and what you think and the things you say out loud have a 100% correlation in respect to what happens and what the outcome will be. So you have to think positive and really think of what you want to do so that you can get there. And if you are having mental issues, whether it's you have a deregulation with food, or you have a negative, not a great relationship with food, or not a great relationship with a family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a spouse, whomever it is, we have to find ways to channel that out and find ways where we are able to try and communicate with that person to solve those issues, especially if you are married. But fitness, I can't stress, especially right now, fitness is so important, because there have been days these past 4 weeks that I swear to God, I really don't even want to work out. I don't want to go to a gym. I don't want to work out. I haven't been wanting to go to the gym for days. But the discipline inside of me is what allows me to get up and go. And once I go and I'm there, I feel great. And once I'm done, of course, I feel fantastic. But it's the mindset of, well, I really don't want to go today. I don't feel like doing anything because of the events that have happened. But it's, wow, this is crucial. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there, because there are things in fitness that help us when we have a balance with our mind, and there are things that happen to us mentally when we have the balance with ourselves physically. So for those of you that want to start a fitness journey, and for those of you that really want to change the way that you feel, the way that you look, and really transform your body into something positive, into a goal that you have had for a long time but have never been able to reach, then this is the time to do it. And really, it's time to focus on your mindset, change your mindset, change your way of thinking, change your thought process, change the way you execute it, change the way you attack it, and change the steps that you do to actually get to that goal. If your goal is fitness transformation, it all starts with a positive mindset. And I have to get off screen because I have to go wash my eye and flush my eye out. I cannot. I spent all day yesterday with this eye problem, and now it's happening all over again, and I really don't know why. But anyhow, I'm going to get off screen, but I just wanted to get this message out there. If you do need help with fitness goals, mindset goals, fitness and mindset, email me at miamilifeandfitness@gmail.com. If you do need your blood test done, lab work, because your doctor is not going to get it done for you, then go to Private MD Labs. My code is Miami right here for a 15% off. Lots of panels to choose from, lots of different things to choose from, and very user-friendly website, and it's a super easy way to get it done without being harassed or ask some of the questions as to why you actually need test run and testosterone run and estrogen run and all these tests. So go to Private MD Labs, and if you like this video and you found value in the video, if you learned something from the video and you thought the video would help you, or at least help a friend of yours, and please share the video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment so that we can interact and maybe help each other people on the channel that are commenting, because we all go through our own struggles. We all have our own demons, and we all have things that we need to face and confront. And like John and Deborah, when I had the consultation the other day, my beautiful couple from New York, he gave me a quote from Winston Churchill, and it said, "When you're going through hell, keep going through it," which means you have to keep walking through it, because you know that the more you walk through it, the closer you're going to get to the end, and it's eventually going to end and it's going to finish. So walk through hell if you're walking through it now, because know that there will be an end date, and there will be a time where it will be over and you will have peace and tranquility. I love you all, and thank you so much for all the support that I've gotten. Thank you to all of you that have sent me your love and your wishes and your support. I really do appreciate all of you. Mo especially was here called me on Mother's Day when my mom was here. Got a chance to speak to my mom and I on the phone, and it was really nice. Mo, you touched me, girl. It was really sweet what you said, and I appreciate you. I really do. It's been quite difficult, and there have been times where I didn't want to even be here anymore because of things that I'm facing, and it's been really difficult. But you have to learn how to hold your head up and keep walking, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So this has been again, just a small obstacle in life, and you just have to keep your head up and keep walking. But I do love all of you that have reached out to me and really shown their support. A lot of people came out of nowhere, and I really appreciate it. And for those that haven't, well, that's that, and they will stay on that side of the world from me. So anyways, that's going to be the end of the video, and just want to thank everybody again. But if you're going through your struggles and you're going through your demons, just know that there's always someone in a worse situation than you are. And we're all going through our struggles, and you can't judge people because we all go through struggles. You don't know what happened to the person yesterday. You don't know what happened to the person that morning. You don't know what happened to them 5 years ago. You don't know the people's struggles and what they're going through. So you really shouldn't judge people, because we all make mistakes and we have to learn from our mistakes. So that's that.